Okay, figured I'd get a little video of the gondola. If you've never been up here or you haven't figured out how the gondolas work, um, basically you carry all your stuff in, and it slows down as you can see, and it's allows you to walk on and off. It's a lot easier than getting on the lift, and usually these things are packed on the way in and on the way at the end of the day. Middle of the day, you can get pretty lucky, and I forget what time it is, but um, it's nice. It's not heated, as you can see. There's really no place to put a heater, um, but you're not on it long enough that you need a heater. You get enough people in here, and everybody's body heat basically starts to warm it up. And this road right here goes all the way back into town. It swerves in and out. That's very hard to park there. If you get there early enough, um, I don't see the advantage. I think you pay more there. Um, the parking lot that I stayed at was $30 this weekend, which I thought was a bit absorbent considering you only got two mountains open. But a trick is if you go to airport road parking, that is free parking. And the way you get here and back is they have buses that stop right there. So you basically park and get on the bus, and it brings you right up to the gondola. You see the buses over right there, 50 feet at that, and it's how you doing? It's really, I mean, saves money. During the week, I think parking is less. I want to say maybe $15. I don't know. It's a bit pricey for my blood. That's why I like Keystone. Keystone has free parking right there in the big parking lot, and it's really cool. But so that fills up about 10, 11 o'clock, and then you have to go to the alternate spots. But even when you go to another spot over there, Keystone, you go to the alternate spot, there's lifts right there. So Keystone did it right. Um, so as you can see, it's a beautiful, I wish the plastic, the plexiglass was nice and clear. The views are great. Um, the best view out of a gondola so far I've seen out here was out at Salt Lake City. It goes over a ravine that's just breathtaking, and really wish the window would open enough that you could pull those down, but and take pictures because that was just magnificent. And if you can afford it, that's a nice place to stay right there on the mountain. I stay at Beaver Run because A, it's ski in, ski out, and B, it has just about every amenity you could possibly want, from the restaurants to the pools, the hot tubs, and the pool they have is an indoor outdoor pool. There's a little door that comes down, and they either open it during the summer or they'll close it during the winter. You can literally swim under it and go outside. The pool's heated, so if you get warm enough and you want to brave the outside for a little bit, that's always popular. And then they have plenty of restaurants in there. So yeah, I know I spoke about that earlier, but I really like it. And we've also rented B&Bs, Verbos and all that stuff. We That's been some time ago. And the nice thing about that is you get the whole place to yourself. The downside to it is you're a little away from everybody. You got to walk into town, or if you're far enough away, you got to drive into town. So depends on what you're looking for as to where you want to stay. But there is plenty of choices and plenty of price range out here for sure. What else can I tell you? I don't know. I think that's enough of riding on the gondola. So I'll go ahead and stop now. GoPro, stop recording.